What are some girl secrets guys don't know about? I don't care how terrible it looks. If you make me a card or gift instead of buying one, I will adore it forever. Every so often, something itches. Is it a yeast infection? Is it a bacterial infection? Is your pubic hair growing back in? Is it dryness? Is it irritation? Did something get stuck in your underwear? The answer is that 99% of the time everything is fine, but you're still gonna worry and squirm uncomfortably trying to get it to stop. And also yeast infections in general, much more common than one would think, and absolutely goddamn ruthless. Some of us get extremely horny during the period, or little before that. Not the best timing, and not so many men did it. Half the time I'm readjusting my bra, I'm actually trying to scratch my nipple. Some of us have to shave our toes. My dad once told me, when I was a young teen, gross, you need to shave your toes. You look like a man. Stuck with me forever. This post actually made me feel a lot better. Thanks. Edit. My highest rated comment ever is now about my toe hair. Lol, and thanks so much for silver, kind sister. I suppose guys are warned about unexpected boners when they get sex ed, the same how girls are warned that discharge is normal as they are going through puberty. I see a lot of discussion about said boners. I guess the girl's secret would be just how frequent it was to go to the bathroom and suddenly your underwear was so soaked it was insane. This is talking high school / middle school age, so careful with the replies lol. And it could dry on them and make them crusty. It could get bad enough that the underwear could get holes in them if they go long enough without being washed. Sorry for the grossness. Tween girls can be unsanitary too lol. Edit. I feel like I should add this. BTW, the comment about how people learn about unexpected boners and discharge. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm convinced it came from reading magazines targeted at teens girls, haha. I think M was one, haha. But they used to mention the discharge all the time, and I'm sure I heard about boners from that as well. Our favorite bra hasn't been washed in 2 weeks. Edit. It is winter, so maybe I should have said 6 weeks. Oops. I'm in Texas, and this very much depends on the season. Summertime, I've gotta wash the favorite bra every week, because the boob sweat in the heat and humidity is ridiculous. Wintertime. This one hasn't been washed since November. Edit to add. Also, my classroom thermostat is broken. My room is consistently about 60 degrees now. If I complain it's too cold, they crank it all the way hot. And if I say it's too hot, they overcorrect it. So I stopped emailing about the temperature and now my room is freezing. So there's nothing gross about my favorite bra. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess I'll wash it next weekend. Takes a whole day to air dry it. And, yeah, I now my most upvoted comment is about not washing my bra. I was gonna say, I don't even remember when I washed mine last. It doesn't smell though, so I figure I'm okay. Edit. So it's the end of my night, so as I was getting out of my clothes I took a deep whiff of my bra. You know, for science. It actually smelled good. Like deodorant. I'm pretty sure it's been months since I washed it, so the boobs just isn't a stinky place for me, I guess. Some women get blood clots in our periods, and it feels like you're giving birth to a jellyfish. Boob acne is a thing that happens, and it's perfectly normal, trust me. Same with stretch marks around the breasts and thighs. We have so many hair related issues, plucking dark random nipple hairs, trying to line up when we shave our areas to when we hook up, to avoid guys from seeing razor burn or ingrown hairs. Before getting out of the shower we have to pick out hair from our butt crack that fell out from washing our hair, pubes growing and sticking out of our undies, pubes getting stuck in pads or liners. If you have sex without a condom, we need a good few minutes after to let everything drain out of us. I always tell my boyfriend BRB gotta go ooze, because I love seeing the cringe. Sometimes we have to take the extra long stride too, because period blood and discharge can make things sticky down there. Sometimes we have to take the extra long stride too, because period blood and discharge can make things sticky down there. Sometimes if you fart, it doesn't escape through the fabric. Instead it rolls all the way from the back to the front with a noticeable little pop. It's never a good feeling. Edit. Apparently this happens to a lot of dudes too. Not gonna lie, I assumed the ballast stop it escaping the front. Sometimes the pubic hair gets stuck under a panty liner. Ouch. The aftermath of shaving our lady parts is a 2-week long nightmare. After 3 days of smoothness we are left with the world's itchiest stubble rubbing up against panties, ingrown hairs from the constant pressure of yoga pants and skinny jeans, not to mention the fact that our vajayjay now feels like the face of a scruffy man. Edit. All the dudes saying just keep shaving it then. IDK if you read the other replies, but it actually makes it no less than 100x worse. Periods suck overall, but they are very different depending on the girl. Some women get emotional, some are completely normal, some periods last for 8 days, some last for 3 days, some girls are in extreme pain, some just have mild discomfort, some flows are very heavy, some are very light. Aka, I'm on my period can mean anything from sorry, I'm completely incapacitated, or I'm just feeling a little worse than usual. Might not be a girl exclusive thing, but I personally need a lot more foreplay to actually enjoy sex. Most of the time I can't get off from strictly penetration, no matter how badly we both want it.